What's up, everybody? What's going on? This is your boy Q, and welcome to MTG Live. Live, and we don't have to worry about going in circles and circles and circles because I think we all functioning just fine. Listen, if you want to join the conversation, you know what to do. Go ahead and drop your comments right on down in that comment section so we can go ahead and acknowledge your comments and all that good stuff. Of course, I have my co-host with me on tonight. Of course, to my right and your left, I got my boy Hendrix. What's going on, Mr. Hendrix?
Not much, man. Low key like a midget locksmith.
Low key like a midget locksmith, down like four flat tires.
Yes, sir.
I'm with that. Now below me, we looking at Mo Swag's door life. Mo, can, can you hear me, Mo? And then to the other side of Mo, Miss Shimmy with the tits that got cousins on the front.
And we'll beat your ass together.
See, her cousins, I'm sorry, Miss Shimmy's cousins is like Candy Burry's Candy Click. The Candy Cody Click. They'll jump on your ass for anything, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Together.
They believe in jumping people. Now, listen, if you, of course, again, want to join the conversation, you know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and share this broadcast. But before we go ahead and get started with our MTG randomness on tonight, how's everybody's week going? Hey, Mo. Mo's back, everybody. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Everybody, that Mo Swag is in the house. And how's everybody's week going so far?
That's how she look.
I'm tired.
Hendrix is tired.
I'm tired, boss.
You know what? I'm good.
I'm tired. Still I'm cold. I'll be right back.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'm cold.
I'm kind of still high from last night and this week. This has been a good week for MTG. So
it's been a good week.
Yeah,
it has, Miss
pretty
Shimmy.
good.
Okay, and we'll talk about that in a second. Mo, Mo is eating. She told me she was eating some street tacos, and I said they look good. So what you got the chicken street tacos? Did you get the beef street tacos, Mo?
Fajita.
Mo got the fajita street tacos. Now listen, I love street tacos, but I don't know who making good no more. So do the what's it called? The city streets. What's it called?
Fuel City, boy.
Fuel City.
Fuel City.
Yeah, them. The Fuel City. Do that shit got good street tacos?
Fuel City got okay street tacos, but the taco truck on the corner, I don't know his name.
Do it weighs in a truck?
He in a truck. It's not what y'all would call a food truck. It's like a pickup.
So is he just passing them out as he rolling down the street?
It's like the barbecue man when you come out the strip club, Mo. Mo? Like the barbecue man when you come out the strip club. It's that good.
Yep. It's that good.
Well, you know what?
$3 for $5.
So what are y'all? Okay, so Hendrix, now you done went and put on your Players Club robe. Now, do your robe got your initials in it? Because you know how you like to do it. I'm surprised they put a big R and an H in your robe.
Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. But I'm cold. Like I got cold all of a sudden. So it is what it is.
It's funny that you said Players Club. Because I actually just purchased that movie
you had on
today.
That wife beater. Ain't that because you had on that wife beater?
Well, actually, I was hot earlier, Mo. And now I'm cold. My body do strange things. So
okay.
When my lupus, my lupus be acting up, my body do strange things. So I don't even question it no more. I just roll with it.
Dude, I wasn't
okay, sound like you're going through the change.
No, it's a lupus flare up. That's all.
Do men go through the change, bro?
Yeah, we go through the change.
Yeah,
of course they
do.
What do you think Viagra is? And then what do you think?
But that change, when it's not like the same kind of change, though.
When they get those Harleys, what do you think that is? That's the change.
It's not like the same change, though.
It's either a Harley or a vet, Mo. A Harley or
but
a vet.
That change,
one of the two.
But that's not the y'all change is a little different from our change.
No, it ain't.
Is because they wanna
Not really.
they be thinking they young and all that kind of stuff, and I actually sweating and shit, and got to sit down and all that kind of.
Hear me,
I don't
I'm
think it's the same.
explaining this to you. See, women go through the change, and you can't really see it. You see the after effect. You see the hot flash, and them sticking their head in the refrigerator and the freezer. You see that. So when men go through the change, your nuts drop down to your knees because they no longer working. And then what happens is when your nuts drop, your money go up. So you go out and get you a Harley or a Vet.
I don't want to talk about it no more.
You wanted to know? Mo, am I lying?
I said I don't want to talk about it no more.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to talk about it no more.
See?
I don't want to talk about it no more. You won. You won. You won the whole thing. I don't want. Next Q.
Okay, so again, let's go ahead and get started. I'm glad everybody have a good week. Before real quick, Miss Shimmy, give everybody a rundown about what happened on last night. Tell everybody what's going down, and tell everybody what went down and how it's gonna go down.
If you missed last night, I have put together a group of people. I think we're all from different planets, but we came together as one, and we have called ourselves the MTG F-Bomb. We are comedians around the Dallas-Fort Worth area as well as Phoenix, Arizona. And we hail from the planet Comedian Beyond the Skies. Okay? But if you missed last night,
Comedian.
That's where we hail from. Comedian Beyond the Skies. Okay? That's what it's called. But if you missed last night, you truly did miss a treat. I have not laughed that hard in my entire life. We laughed so hard that we did not even get through all of the topics last night. That's how hard we laughed. We actually overtime and still did not get to all the topics. So we've got some very good positive feedback. So of course we're going to be back again the fourth Thursday in this month. I think we're gonna have to move it up to like 7:30 because people said that they needed more time than what we had last night. So my face hurt. I had to lay right down and put some ice packs on my jaws when we got off last night because my face was hurting so bad from laughing last night. But shout out to TJ and Tasha D and Katie. Oh my God, you guys are a all-star team. I love you guys.
They're awesome.
Katie is a nut.
Katie is a fool.
Katie is a nut. Like she's beyond the fool. Now TJ is a fool. Tasha is a fool. But Katie's a nut. She's just on a different level. I mean, she seems like the sweetest person, but she's just a nut.
She is. So me and her, we met at we did a comedy show together in Arizona, in Scottsdale, actually. And Katie went on before me, and she talked about various hiding places for dildos in your house. And she said, I even have one in the kitchen. It's on. She said, I even went to someone's house and they had it in the kitchen on the floor. So I went up after her and I was like, see, this is why I don't invite Katie to my house because she just told everybody my secret place for my dildo is in my kitchen. So me and her been cool ever since. So she's very random. So tune in on every other Thursday night, second and fourth Thursday. And we have a segment called White Girl Problems that we are going to explore on the fourth Thursday of this month. So y'all don't want to miss that.
And Katie has white girl problems. If y'all can only see the messages, I can't believe some of the problems white girls have, especially blonde white girls.
And she's blonde. And
That's
she,
fun.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much to the F Bomb
Now,
crew. I appreciate it. Like I said last night, you guys again go and check it out. Every second and fourth Thursday, you will catch the F Bomb crew. They're gonna be live and in color. Now let's move on real quick. So let's go ahead and get started with the show or whatever the case it is. And so let's go ahead and start. Okay, Mo said something about um, Spectrum is working out there. So that's where the crackling is coming from.
that's not it. That's not what she said.
Yeah, that's what Mo said. She said she just sent the message talking about Spectrum. All right, again, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the show. Let's get started right now. What do I want to start with? Let's talk about voting real quick. Let's talk about voting. Voting's coming up. We already know that it is time to early vote starting on next week. So real quick, it's some information that I want you guys to see that I want to go ahead and share with you guys as it relates to early votes. Let me make sure I get this the right one here. Boom. Here he is, real quick. Let me knock that out right fast. It says, of course, early voting, what you need to know. All right. So what's going on is that the information I have in front of me, of course, is brought to me by newsbreak.com. Of course, what happens is right here in Dallas, Texas, the American Airlines Center is one of the 10 mega centers that will be open for early voting. So this is great, everybody. Within Dallas County, there are 60 early voting locations. Of those, 25 are within the portion of the city of Dallas that lies within Dallas County. However, some early voting locations in the city of Dallas are in Collin County, but those elections are held under Collin County's jurisdictions. And so let me see if this story gives me the other locations, what you need to know about where the rest of this is. Or let me see where it's at. I guess it's not going to tell me where it is, but that's okay. So real quick, American Airlines Center is going to be one of the mega early voting stations. This is great. This is great. We need this, and I'm definitely hoping that we have enough. Well, the city of Dallas have enough police enforcement available to prevent any kind of voter intimidation at each poll site. And then also make sure that if you guys are going to go ahead and early vote, please make sure you get on out there. Expect long lines because this is a very important election. And please make sure that you wear a mask. Wear a mask. We all got to wear them. All right. We all have to wear a mask. Yes, sir.
a mask, hand sanitizer, gloves, and a stylist. Those are 4 things you need when you go to vote. 4 things.
I'm gonna do the
Mask,
watch party in the morning so they can get all your instructions again.
yeah, mask, gloves, stylist, hand sanitizer. 4 things you're gonna need when you go vote to be safe. Because we want everybody to be safe. We don't need nobody, trying to exercise their right to vote and then they end up catching the Rona.
Don't want it.
Right.
Don't want it.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Y'all heard what Mr. Hendricks said. Please be safe while you're out there voting. And also, again, please make sure that you get out and get your voice heard. You guys know that your boy Greg Abbott has placed one mail-in ballot location per county in Texas. I am going to find out where that location is for Dallas County. However, please make sure if you're going to be voting, get yourselves in a position to be patient. Don't let the long lines deter you. Stay put. Let your voice be heard so we can make a difference in this election cycle. And in speaking of election,
one more thing, sir.
Say it again.
One more thing before we move on. The thing that you also need to know is that your job has to give you and has to allot you time to go vote.
We got 4 hours at my job.
Yeah. And the other thing is that as long as you are in line prior to the polls closing, you can still vote. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, polls are closed. If you are in line before the polls close, they have to allow you to vote. So don't let them pull the okie doke on you.
Right.
Absolutely. And your employer must make provision for you to vote.
Yeah.
Your employer must make provision for you to cast your vote. So please
Yes, I know.
get
In
on
my
out there and
job,
do
we're
that.
working half a day on Tuesday. So my
Yeah,
job,
Right.
they not
we're
gonna let
shutting
us
down.
all be off at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, different jobs have, you still have to run the business. But I know with my company on Super Tuesday, it's half a day.
I'm early voting.
Done.
So
Go vote.
yeah, I'm early voting.
I'm still taking half a day. They don't need to know I went early.
True.
All right. Well, I tell y'all what, speaking of elections, now real quick. Now Miss Shimmy did me a favor today. And I thought that while we were having the elections, I thought that we could make a couple of funnies out of it. So let's take a look and see
Don't be
some
putting my name on this, and then people gonna be mad at me.
Huh?
I said,
No,
don't be
it's
putting my
gonna be
name
great.
on this. People gonna be mad at me because I know how to make a joke, and they don't get it.
It's going to be great. So when we pop these memes up real quick, I want you guys to tell me the first thing that pops up in your mind. All right. And so here it is. Well, shit. Well, which meme is this one? I hope this the right one because it damn sure didn't tell me which one it was. I'm hoping it's this one. Let me look. Is it this one? Lord Jesus. I got my fingers crossed. Let's see. Bam! Donald Trump. I'm a stable genius. Joe Biden. Now that's debatable.
Let me play a tune. Let me play a tune real quick. That is very much debatable.
Now,
very much. Genius is a
here's
stretch.
the thing. If you were if you're a stable genius, why do you have a cease and desist order against your high school and your college not to release your grades or your transcript?
But you're a genius.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
You're a
like
genius, though.
maybe it's like an oxymoron, like dumb genius. Like no, maybe like he was smarter. He was like the smartest of the dumb people.
The smartest
I don't know.
of the dumb people.
Yeah, like you know how you got like dumb people. Then it's one person that's real dumb, but they can still lead you across the river. See what I'm saying? So maybe he like the smartest dumb person. Maybe.
Look here. I'm gonna tell you right now. You go pull my transcript, high school or college. Don't make me none. Better yet,
Reggie, we had a conversation about your college transcripts and all that kind of stuff last week. I'm not pulling out a dictionary this week. Not doing it. Nope.
But all I'm saying is, if you don't have nothing to hide, let the world see.
Listen, Reggie, again, not doing that because you like the smartest of like the 50 people I know. Okay. And I know more than 50 people, but I just threw a number out there. So
you know what? You're gonna run yourself into the ground with that one because all the ones that they gonna say, okay, well, which one of the 50 is Shimmy talking about? I know the fuck she ain't talking about me. Now I know Reggie's smart because my ass is smart too, but the rest of your people gonna be like, who the fuck is she talking about?
No, me, you know what the funny part about that is, and not to really change the subject, but me and one of our co-hosts was having this conversation the other day, and I said, I'm smart. Don't think now I'm not dumb by no long shot, but talking to Reggie, I'm not doing it. I cannot. I try to have a serious conversation with Reggie, and he gonna pull out a 50-letter word that I don't know what it means. I feel like I need a thesaurus if we in the same room together. I need one, and I'm smart.
Here's the next meme.
3.7 GPA. I was smart.
Here's the next meme. How I feel about picking the next president. Orange and okay, these are nasty flavors. Orange juice and toothpaste flavor, banana and orange juice, dyed Mountain Dew, couch, haggis and watermelon, Pepperoni dog fart.
That's couch potato. You see, it's a potato. It's couch potato. That's what
I
it means.
see that, but I was just saying, like the name of the chips is couch. We know that the chips is potatoes, but the name of the chips is couch.
Now, I think put it back up there. Tell me again. Put it back
Huh?
up there. Put the picture
Okay.
back up there. I
Hey,
gotta tell you
April.
which one it is. Hold on, let me show you.
Hey, April.
Pull it back up.
Okay, Miss Shimmy, I'm putting it back up. Hold on. I'm putting it up for you, baby. I'm getting it for you. I'm
I
getting
want to
it for you.
know which one do y'all think is Donald Trump? See if y'all got the same thing I got.
I mean, if this was a presidential choice, I'd probably pick pepperoni dog for it. Yeah.
I picked the haggis because in my head I'm thinking you got the two flavors, right? On most of these, you got the two flavors. So I'm thinking haggis and watermelon. Cause I mean I ain't touching no haggis, and I'm like, with watermelon. So that's about where I see this.
So y'all didn't think orange juice and toothpaste.
That is a minty, citrusy, acidic mess. That's what.
So being the fact that
Mess.
they're always talking about his face, orange,
Right.
and then they always talking about how bright his teeth are. Y'all did not think that was Trump? I did.
I didn't put that together.
Okay.
I like orange juice too much.
But they always calling him an orange. Remember? And they always be like, why his teeth so bright when he be outside? Y'all didn't put that together? Okay.
I don't think his teeth are bright. I think just the yellowness compared to the orange makes him look bright. See, and when you really want to see if somebody, how white their teeth are, you do the tissue test, right? You get you a Kleenex and you put it up against your teeth. But if we put that Kleenex up against him, you'll see that his face is orange and his teeth are yellow. However, when you have, that point of reference is taken away, they do look white. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute, Ebony said, yes, now I can.
See?
Okay, so this next meme is a little controversial. But again, viewer discretion is advised. This conversation are our opinions, and we don't give a shit about what you think. Please understand we don't give a shit.
At all.
Next
no
meme.
Fucks.
The shit is funny, though. Because the shit is funny. Oh, my God. Here we go. Next meme. Thank you, Mr. President, for wearing your mask.
How many bells can I ring on this one? I need, you know what I need? I need a gong on this one. Like, dong. I need a gong. That's what I need. I need a gong. Yes, most definitely need a gong. Yeah, that one hit it right on the head. That hit it right on the head.
Miss Shimmy, that was good.
Did I send you the one with Kamala? I don't think I sent you the one with Kamala. Go ahead.
I didn't get one with Kamala.
Okay, next one.
Wow. Okay, so this is one more. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on with the show. This one I found quite funny. Shimmy is crazy. It's all her fault. Everybody blame her. I'm just playing the memes. Here it is. Check this out. It says November 2020, Trump loses the election, and then here you go. He'll say, well, it's been a fun 4 years. What can I tell you, folks? I'm just a reality TV host and a real estate salesman.
Knows nothing. This has been a whole reality show for him for 4 years. That's it. It's all scripted, I think. Everything. Because there's no way on earth this man is that dumb. But if he is, I pray for him.
Shimmy, you know what? You right. I mean, this really been a big ass reality show for him.
It has to be scripted.
I mean, this is nothing is taken serious, and I agree with you. This meme is the truth and shit. Again, we don't care what you like and if you don't like it.
I I have a I have another thought on this.
Okay.
Now, just follow me. Follow my thought process all the way to the end, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, you know how when an ugly man or ugly woman has money, they look a little bit better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Katie, how you doing?
Hey, Katie.
Okay, you got an ugly man or ugly woman that has money. They look a little bit better.
Not him.
What if this same principle applies to intellect? He has or he claims to have money. So is that why people think he's smart?
Don't start me the line.
Go ahead, Shimmy. What you got?
I have money. I don't have a lot of money, but I have money. And you have money. Q has money. Mo got some change on him. Arbor got some change on him, right? And we're really smart. We don't appear to be smart, right? Maybe I might be wrong with what I'm finna say. But a crackhead have money too. Do you follow where I'm going with? Do you see what I'm saying?
I follow you. I follow you. Again, it was just it was a theory that I was throwing out to see if it would, hey, sometimes my theories hit, sometimes they don't. That's the great thing about the scientific process. You can be wrong and it's okay.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Rick James had money.
But Rick James was a pimp and a cokehead too.
Again, does that make him smart?
No, but
let me tell you what made Rick James smart. What made Rick James smart was Tina Marie.
So are we saying that your support system makes you smart?
That's a variable I did not calculate. I can see that.
You don't have to be the smartest in the bunch in the support system as long as you got the attention. Mm-hmm. I mean, you do whatever you want to do.
Because they say behind every good man, there's a good woman, right? That's the support system, right? But his support system was a centerfold.
Well, which time though? Because he got 5 kids and 3.
But if we only go by the current support system, because he's saying he's smart now in the White House. He wasn't saying he was smart back then. He said he's smart now in the White House.
Okay.
So, thinking of his support system, can we go by that?
Katie says what makes one smart when they have money is what they do with it.
Well, he does a lot of stupid stuff with him. That's why he on what's the show?
The Apprentice?
No, the one where it was talking about Dirty Money. Why was he on the first season of Dirty Money?
Well, really, the real estate business is cutthroat. There's nothing really. The only really clean transactions you hope to actually run across are those that are closing those loans and making sure that those loans are proper. But if you go behind the scenes, there's a whole lot of shit that go down in real estate transactions that's dirty.
Anytime you want to follow dirt or you always follow the money. You always follow the money.
Let me tell you, being a former Texas loan officer, what happens is that you can make money on a lot of the functionalities and the what we used to call it, the things that make your house better. A lot of the upgrades and things like that. So he ran an empire of corporate real estate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, high rises and stuff like that. You go in and get them high rises and stuff like that. You paying for the damn water faucet. You paying for
Right.
the damn doorknob. You paying for the elevator that's letting you up to your place. You get money, tax write-offs on that shit from the
Mm-hmm.
companies that make them. All kind of stuff that you could take returns off of. And
But
I've
that's
seen a
not what
lot.
we talking though. We're not talking about the business because you said Tina Marie. We talking spousal support systems. I get it. So April's on the same page with you of his support system being his business part, you know, his business partner and stuff. But we're talking spousal support systems.
Well, you know they say most hookers are pretty smart.
And two, you know, can I
They
be
may
honest
just not
about
be good with money.
you know, can I be honest about something like with Trump? Honestly, Melania is the smarter of the two.
True. Very true.
She really is. Like for real, she's a
For a
smarter of
person
the
that
two,
English is not her first language, she is very smart.
even though
Smarter
she,
than him.
you know,
Smarter than him.
even though she leaked that audio that I should have got about her and her president. I mean, about her tenure as the first lady. I mean, how you gonna complain about putting up White House Christmas decorations? How you gonna complain about entertaining the children of the community of where you sit? The White House, if you
But
never been to the White House, everybody, the White House is in the hood. Okay, it ain't.
yeah.
It's not in a prestigious suburb. It's not anywhere. The White House sit in the fucking hood. That's
Mhm.
why
You
they got all
cross
them
the
goddamn
street.
fences around it.
You cross the street and you in the project.
You in
How
the project,
how far away
literally,
is Malcolm X from the White House?
huh?
Malcolm X Boulevard, how far is it from the White House?
Like
Maybe
2-3
4 blocks.
blocks.
Okay, I was wondering.
Maybe
About
4
4 blocks.
blocks.
Because
It's
you
4
know where
blocks.
Martin Luther and Malcolm X, wherever
Martin
them
Luther
is,
King,
that's
I
where
think, is like
that's
2 or 3 blocks down from the White House.
anywhere you see
You have
them
to
two
Google that
streets.
and make sure we right with that. But
Yeah, it's
the
some
White House
projects going down.
is in the fucking hood, literally. And you got homeless people that lay against those gates. You got people out there protesting. You have people out there hustling and bustling. And the streets in DC look like this. Literally. You on First Street and I promise to God, here, 20 Street and Skinny Northwest is way across town.
Right.
DC streets are fucked up. And I don't understand. But we love DC. And we can't wait to see y'all again soon.
Throw Katie's comment up there.
Okay, hang on. Let me
we're gonna get
Katie
into this. Now, next one. Her next comment.
April said not that one. She
is. I think she's a mail order bride.
Is that the second? How many times Donald Trump married? 3 times? Is it 3 times?
But
3
in the
times
limit,
and 5 kids.
But the limit's like 6, ain't it?
White girl problems.
White girl problems. But wasn't Melania's whole stance like children? Wasn't her platform like children in need or something? What was her
anti-bullying?
Okay.
Cyberbullying.
Okay.
Yeah, anti-cyberbullying.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. Did they well, Anthony's on Anthony Brown. That's one of my friends. He's in DC. He said not too much on DC. Okay, so check this out. So Anthony, since you on right now, tell me, how is the atmosphere out there, man? Drop a comment down. What's going on out there with the election?
You know what I want to do?
Let me know what's up out there in DC.
If I ever go back to DC, I want to go to that burger place that they had on Scandal. Because they ate from that burger place the entire time they was on Scandal. What was the name of that place? I don't even think it was a real place. But everywhere, every time they was on there, they wanted a burger and fries from that place. That's all right. I'm finna Google it. Forget y'all.
You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. It's time for the celebrity gossip. Let's jump on right into it real quick because I want to. Because this shit is gonna be Great. So let's go ahead and start with our first little piece of celebrity gossip. Real quick, this is about our boy Delonte West. Okay, of course, Mark Cuban picks Delonte West up at a gas station right here in Dallas, of course. The ex NBA player has entered rehab. Of course, he has entered a rehab facility, according to TMZ.com. Mark Cuban tells Tuesday morning that he already started his programs. Once Mark Cuban located him into an actual hotel that's nearby, and they convinced him to go into treatment. Now, if you guys don't know who Delonte West is, Delonte West is a former Dallas Maverick. He is also a former Cleveland Cavalier and Boston Celtic. Delonte West also had a pretty good career. His range about 1.5 million at one point, so he didn't really get to the LeBron, Michael Jordan, Elijah Olajuwon, none of that kind of standard or statute. But he was a great rebounder. He was a great point guard and a great shooting guard.
He couldn't get to that point. Okay, his only interest in rebounding was banging LeBron James' mama. Okay, that was the only thing he was
Damn,
and rebounded.
Sammy.
Okay, Delonte West, the minute he banged his mama, that was the end of his career. He should have just kept it in his pants. You said celebrity gossip, so you know I've been on the NBA circuit. So you
this
know
is
I know.
Allegedly, please.
Ain't no damn allegedly. That boy, Mrs. James at this point in time. Mrs. James. He banged Mrs. James. Everybody knows that. That's why he got traded.
So what will run you to the streets, though? I mean, like Delonte West, y'all, was on the fucking
This is all karma. Okay, he getting what he deserved. All of this is woe is me. I shouldn't have slept with his mom. I'm telling you, it's all like flashbacks. I ruined my whole career sleeping with this man, mama. And I'm telling you, all this. He just wants somebody to feel sorry for him so he can, get a little bit more claim to fame. Don't nobody care nothing about Delonte West. Gone on. We know that you like Cougars. It is what it is. Next topic, please.
Well, Miss Shimmy, I guess you done spoke, huh?
Oh, and the name of that place on Scandal was called Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. You're right.
Burger.
You're right.
Gettysburg. Yes.
Let's look at the comments real quick. And Katie says, what's funny is no one really remembers where her platform is. I think it has something to do with the best of something.
Y'all gonna watch look, Q and Shimmy. Y'all gonna have to watch Katie. Katie, we gonna have to keep our eye on you. Cause you oh goodness. You on another level.
But I can just picture her with these glasses on saying, I think it was something, y'all seen how Katie talk, something about being best at something. Like, I promise you, that's probably how she over there doing it right now. I can't do Katie's voice because she has a very unique voice. But I think it was about, yeah. I'm guessing that's kind of how Katie did that just now. If y'all missed Thursday last night, go back and watch the replay. Because, oh my God. Yes, Katie, it was being best at not being a bully. That's what it was called. I think that was her platform. Be best at not being the bully. Or if you are the bully, be the best at being the bully.
Okay. Okay. Well, now my next article is giving me an issue, but I will just bring it up anyway without bringing it up on the screen. But I will read y'all a little bit what it says. Of course, let's go ahead and talk about it. This is about your boy Tory Lanez. Of course, he has been charged with the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Now, what's going on with this, according to the article that I read by Yahoo News Entertainment, is that he has, of course, he's confessed publicly, all right, that he shot this girl in the foot. And also, he's saying that he will not be indicted, but charged. Now, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. So, can y'all help me? So, I'm going to try to find something else about Tory Lanez. Shimmy, you saying no, you got the info?
He just career suicided himself.
He did.
Because
he did.
After all of that, she came out and told the truth. What did your big head ass do? You went in the
Made an album
studio.
about it.
You went in the studio, created a whole album, and lied. So all of your little record sales now mean nothing.
Nothing.
Because I actually downloaded it just for the simple fact that Apple Music, I can do that. But I downloaded it so I can get all the knowledge. But if you compare what he's saying in the song, and 2 weeks later, because this album just came out like 2 weeks ago, 2 Fridays ago, as a matter of fact, your album just came out. Now you sitting here talking about you actually did it. So he tried to pull an August Alcina. He tried. He just did it in the wrong month. So now no one's ever going, I promise you, the record label's going to let him go. He doesn't own his masters.
Right.
They're not going to pay out the rest of his contract. And now you're going to get clowned. You are never, ever, 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 ever going to be able to perform or record again.
It's going to be like Delonte West.
Career suicide.
And then
all he had to do was keep his mouth closed, continue climbing that tree called Megan, and he would have been just fine.
That's and my thing is, Shimmy, you so right.
And the thing is, she's under Jay-Z. So if he would have just held his mule, because Megan gonna succeed.
And Jay-Z gonna do whatever the fuck Beyonce say. No matter what the fuck is going on, he gonna do what she say. And anything that's gonna tarnish Mr. and Miss Carter, ain't happening.
You are never allowed at brunch again.
Ain't happening.
Ever.
You see what happened
to allowed at his mama house again.
Hold on. You see what happened to Kanye West since they cut him off?
Right. He begging for attention now. Begging for it. And you got just as much money as they do, and you still begging for them.
And the thing is, my thing is that I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. I mean, take that back. I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan, probably. I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. However, when it comes to making money and it comes down to business, those are two people that know how to make money and how to run a business. They don't care about nothing what you got to say. No matter if Jay-Z done cheated 50,000 times, she claimed to be a virgin till they got married, all this extra, they know how to make money. Even P. Diddy, as dumb as he be acting sometimes, knows how to make money. There is no way in the world Tory Lanez is ever going to come back from this. You might as well go, and I don't wish this on nobody, but you might as well just go out to the gravesite and pick your plot for your career. Okay?
Let's look at a couple of comments real quick. Okay, so I'm not sure who was singing. Anthony said, "Oh, please don't sing anymore."
It might have been me when I went, when I did whatever I did earlier. Forget you, Anthony. Then nobody asked you.
Don't do that. Okay, Hendrix. Okay, Katie says, that better be a compliment, Hendrix.
It is.
Okay, so I guess this is regarding Melania. She's doing a bang up job, y'all. She damn sure is doing a bang up job. She's banged up and been banged up and still getting banged up.
I'm about to say, I think she's still getting.
She's gonna be banged up more.
She's gonna be
come out of office.
When they come out of office, I predict some leaked sexual rumors. I predict it.
Now,
I mean, let me tell you. Doing we've a couple. If you go back a couple of weeks, I showed y'all some pictures of Melania Trump's stripper days, and she walking around there looking like a real skinny Pam Grier with no body, no curves, and we're on triangles.
Right.
That's all she had was triangles. That's it. All right. So Anthony says he is so stupid. When you're in trouble, you shut the F up. You shut the F up.
He created a whole album. The whole thing. Not half of one, not an EP. He couldn't give us a song or two. He gave us a whole album. Whole album.
All right. Anthony says also, I'm not sure
We not
Black
forgetting.
folks are very forgiving. Look at R. Kelly. We know he's been a child molester for years.
R. Kelly ain't got nothing to do with Tory Lane. R. Kelly ain't shot nobody and lied about it.
He ain't got nobody now. But you know what? Let me say this though, Miss Shimmy, though.
But he peed on a couple people.
Now that's debatable.
One moment, please. I'm gonna remove myself from the conversation.
Now that is debatable. Okay,
I don't-
that is debatable. That's
I
debatable.
don't know.
But even in all the things that R. Kelly did, and not saying what R. Kelly did was right. Not we're
I'm
not
gonna piss
defending.
on you. I'm gonna piss on you. I'm gonna piss on you.
We not Anthony. We are not defending R. Kelly by no means, because if he molested those children, that is horrible. The
Well,
He
thing
nasty.
is,
Yeah,
right?
I saw the
I
video.
think
He nasty.
I'm not gonna.
But
I wasn't gonna get on the molestation part because
Right.
that's just foul all the way around. Now, the adults that he was pissing on, I'm like, I'm gonna make fun of them because pissing in the name of love, pissing in the.
but who was that they came out and said that he liked being peed on? Oh, football player. Oh, not Antonio Brown. Who was it?
Was it Odell Beckham?
Yes.
Odell Beckham. I thought it was defecation.
Yes. I wasn't gonna go
Y'all
that
listen.
far with it, but
Tanithia just let me have it. She
Uh-oh.
said that we did not speak to her.
We sorry.
Hey,
Hey,
Tanithia,
boo, how you
I'm
doing?
so sorry.
Hey.
I thought we spoke. I mean,
I thought I said hey too, but
I
I
thought-
guess not. I'm sorry. Hey, boo, we sorry.
really
We love
honestly,
you.
really honestly, that's like directed that way, kinda.
See, and I'm gonna let her have a pass because she doing it on air, Denise. We're gonna talk after. Don't just be directing stuff to mine. Okay.
Katie, that's nasty. Go. April said he did those things. I witnessed firsthand. I was 15 when I met him. Who?
Wait, who?
Hey, April, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Send her the link. Send her the link right now. You got to come on. You got to come on and tell
I'm
me.
sending it right now.
Send her the link right now. April, what you? Ooh,
And don't you run and be trying to log off.
Oh, hurry. Send her the link right now. Hurry up. It could be an exclusive. I got the breaking news shit ready, goddamn. Come on, Breeze exclusive. Listen, I'm
gonna
gonna
be
tell you.
TMZ tonight.
ZMZ.
ZMZ.
Who was that? That was Tina Knowles. That had an article out recently that said that she, y'all remember when Destiny's Child was touring with R. Kelly back in the day, and she said she heard and she watched those girls every time when they was around him. She would go to the bathroom with them and everything, and he was extra friendly. She sure did.
Was he
Beyonce
wiping their butt too?
film.
Like, I'm not understanding. Like, what was you actually doing with them in the bathroom?
The mama
April.
was taking.
No, we need you.
Tina Knowles was in the bathroom with Destiny's Child when they toured with R. Kelly because she had heard what was going on.
Well, I mean, any mother would be protective of all her cubs because Kelly and Beyonce the same, sperm came from the same sperm donor.
Not sexual stuff, but hitting on girls underage, even when he was told that they were underage. His handlers helping him. April, bring your pretty face on here. Bring it on here, April, so we can talk about it just a little bit. April, you can't be dropping me bones like that. I'll be thirsty. All right, real quick.
Yes, you do.
Why we be? Now, I ain't thirsty for nobody now. I'm talking with the info. I'm like a dog with a goddamn bone, but I ain't thirsty now. All right, let's move on. If April joins us, that'll be great. Okay, so let's move on real quick. One more topic. And let me see, we've been on 50 minutes. So one more topic, and then
make it a good topic. Make it the good hot topic.
Oh, you want a good one?
I want the
not one that's gonna make you mad, but a good. Let's do this.
Why you moving in slow mo? You was like,
huh? Trying to see which one I want to do.
Why you was moving in slow mo, putting that on? It was kind of sexy, but it was slow mo. It was like the way he
Jimmy,
was like,
I think you just high.
for you. It was slow mo though. It really was. Okay, y'all. When we go back and watch it, I promise y'all it was slow mo. It wasn't just me. April, I sent it to you, ma'am.
She said, "How are you sending it? We're gonna send it on instant message."
Facebook Messenger.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Katie said, "Agree. What's wrong with these people? Who says pee on me?"
The one that they pissed on.
Ew! I can hear her saying "ew" right now.
With her glasses. Dang, where my glasses? My
With her
glasses
on.
Ew. Yeah.
All right, so I want y'all to tell me now. This one right here is some straight bullshit. It's a good
I
topic.
hope it's the good topic we was talking about.
I mean, well, Shimmy, what you want me to do? Give me one that you want me to pull
The
up.
one we just got through talking about before we went on.
Which one, Miss Shimmy?
The hookers and the stripper.
Well,
we already talked about the first lady.
Right.
The other strippers and the hookers in Atlanta.
Did you send a video? Was it a video? Is a
we
picture?
Just got through talking about it. Anyway,
you want to talking about it,
the
Joe?
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh,
we just got through talking about it. How you
okay, wait a minute. Okay, Shimmy, damn. So you gonna make me do this? All right. Okay, Miss Shimmy. You asked for it. Damn. Lord.
Yeah, we just ain't gonna skip over that because we just not finna let TMZ have all the fun and 97.9 have all the fun and K104 have all the fun, and then we not gonna have no fun now. Wait a minute. I love a good stripper, but I ain't going in the room with them. now I just ain't gonna go in the room with now.
All right. So Miss Shimmy has spoken, everybody. So here we go. Since we want to have some fun too, and Miss April, we're waiting for you to come on as well. Y'all, when Miss April Atkins come on, that's my friend, y'all. Y'all be nice to April when she comes on. She's so pretty, she's so beautiful. She's the example of what I call a real woman. And I always often tell April how beautiful she is. And so here we go. Reggie, hush. I see the look on your face. That's an Aquarius look.
I'm not even gonna say nothing because I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna be quiet.
All right. So according to
that face,
HollywoodGossip.com, the Real Housewives of Atlanta threesome. Two of the stars shared a male stripper. Okay, Nene Leakes is gone or whatever. However, they are talking about mass hookups in a shared living space or whatever. Page 6 reports that Cynthia Bailey really, really knows how to have a bachelorette party. Well, in the process of this or whatever the case is, there were two other housewives that hooked up with somebody in the living room or somewhere went down in Charleston, South Carolina. The party was not a large one, but for a number of good reasons. And they say it's about 9 or 10 guests. But the intimacy of the gathering eventually gave way to, well, a different manner of intimacy between various guests. Says that they were multiple. They had girl on girl and insider reveals. And also, that same source says that the hookups range from makeouts to oral sex. They were so drunk. Now, sources say, of course, that it was Portia and Tanya it was, of course, y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you follow them, they always come on in November, but it's supposed to be in private. Real quick, Miss Shimmy, I'm gonna let you speak. That's it. Production wrapped around 5 o'clock that morning. The women went to bed, but while some went to sleep, the others were simply thrilled to enjoy some privacy. According to the report, two of the ladies stayed up and went to a private bedroom where the male stripper had been hired for the party, followed them.
Listen, kudos to the male stripper. Kudos. Hey! So, before we get Miss April's input, Kudos to the male stripper because he is now the highest paid stripper in America.
He damn sure is.
Kudos to you for being smart enough to swing that wing. Okay? Second, to me, I don't care how drunk you are. Strippers are nasty. Okay? You've had dollar bills shoved down your little pants. You done had thousands of women touching you, and we got corona going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You got all these little women at the bachelor party. I don't care how sanitized they say they was. Okay? Then you gonna go get some oral sex from, listen, let me tell you something. Men sweat down there. Okay? Especially while dancing. I'm not gonna say while dancing. There's a lot of sweat going on in that little thong. Okay? You know that little thong ain't nothing but got this much room for the little meat part, right? You know, and then they got the little thing up the butt. So that's a lot of sweat gathering up in there. Okay? That's a lot of germs gathering up in there. Okay? And he up there, you know. You see what I'm saying? That's too much. That's too much. Second of all, I'm just not that drunk. Okay? Portia's on a whole revenge thing. Y'all can't tell me that she ain't. She's very bitter. She's very upset that Dennis messed around on her and embarrassed her publicly. So not only was she not thinking about the consequences, she was thinking, oh, he cheated. Let me go do what I got to do. Do you see what I'm saying? Then, April, what happened? So then you've got Tanya, who is still reeling off of Kenya's old bad news that she gave last season about her little fiance cheating on her and talking to the cookie lady or whatever. See, y'all got to keep up. Y'all got to keep up if you don't keep up. I think she's still upset about the cookie lady. You see what I'm saying? So those two teaming up for some revenge sexual favors, I completely understand.
Well, they had sexual chemistry anyway. I mean, you can tell that they had that anyway.
Very
and
true.
Hendrix is wondering what the hell we're talking about.
But you know them light skin, that's like light skin problems. That ain't white. That's like light skin problems. They do that kind of stuff. No offense, April, a little lighter than me. But you see what I'm saying? That's light skinned girls' problems, and they wear weaves. They wear very long weaves, so that, you know, all of that got real sexual. But that man's new penis is made of gold. He gonna be able to do anything. I guarantee you, he gonna have a reality show.
Say, bro, somebody call your robe a Hugh Hefner robe.
Oh, okay.
Put the motherfucker up on the screen.
That was not. That was not me.
Put the motherfucker up on the screen.
Wait a minute.
I want to see who said the shit.
Now I'm talking about Reggie robe is a Hugh Hefner robe.
I told you I was cold.
I got some heat for you, baby. I got some heat for you, baby.
This is my smoking jacket.
It's just a phone call away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss April Atkins has joined us, guys. Listen, Miss April has been on the show before. She is our show family. April is really huge in the community. We're making sure, definitely, not only as a businesswoman, but you know, her business as well as beauty for women, and also making sure that women feel secure within themselves. April has a testimony, and April has done, you know, a lot, I believe, in my opinion, you know, to assist women with, you know, their individuality, and also making sure that they keep their identity, you know. And so, April, before we get into this gossip, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where we can find you and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so I am April Atkins, and you can find I sell jewelry. You can find my page at Joyful Jazzy Jewels on Facebook. It's joyfuljazzyjewels.com. I'm April Atkins on Facebook. That's really the only platform that I use. I'm not into Instagram or the Snapchats and all that. So I'm pretty simple. I'm old school.
April, we're so glad to have you. Me and you doing the same thing. We got our China on like that.
Yes, we do.
We got our China on. Shimmy, Shimmy, you on mute. You on mute, Shimmy. What you do?
I
Go
know
ahead.
who said it now, Q. Put the shit up on the screen. April, I don't mean to interrupt. Put the
You're
shit up on the
fine.
screen.
He meant to
I
interrupt.
got
He ruled like that.
2 points of order. 2 points of order.
Uh-oh.
Number one, I'm gonna address the stripper sweaty ball. So if you a stripper, most people know strippers have secrets, right? Now, if I figured out how to keep my balls from sweating, I'm pretty sure strippers got better secrets than I do.
It just takes
And I just use
deodorant.
secrets.
You
No,
just
it-
take
Yeah.
deodorant.
Wait a
You put
minute.
deodorant under. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Secret
just
deodorant.
deodorant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That-
Yeah. So if I can keep my balls from sweating, I know the strippers can keep theirs from sweating. That's number one. Number two, to the motherfucker that said I got on a Hugh Hefner robe, fuck you. You can't afford it.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
I don't know who said it. I don't know who said it.
I'll
I got
tell
a
you.
good idea.
I'll tell you after
Because
the
it was
show.
probably one.
I'll tell
It
you.
was probably one of my cousins talking shit. I'm pretty sure it was. But that's okay
Wait.
though.
Wait a minute. I am so done, Reggie. I am so done. So done with you right now. Like,
I done
really?
cried 2 nights straight. I can't cry no more. I can't do.
Tell them how you
What I
really
do?
feel. Tell them how.
What I
say it
do?
for the people in the back, okay? Do
Look
you
here.
not?
I told y'all. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. But motherfuckers want to come for me. So when you come for me, you get the beat. It's all. I told y'all. I don't have a filter. It's more of a
Reggie,
fishing net.
Reggie,
But
I
if
laughed
a
enough
motherfucker come for
last
me,
night.
you
I
gonna
can't-
get it all. Just like these motherfucking Cowboys fans that I'm letting have it because one of them tagged me in a motherfucking post back in February when your bitch ass team didn't even make the fucking playoffs. So everybody got a fucking pass. I
April,
don't give a
thank you
fuck.
for joining the show. We'll catch y'all next
You
week.
you are
We
so welcome.
we gonna catch y'all
Hey,
next
April,
week.
how
'Cause
you
Reggie
doing,
done
sweetie?
went,
I'm good. How are you, Reggie?
I'm lovely.
he
Now,
done
I
went
Okay.
got
from
that shit off my chest.
he
I'm
went.
still cold, but
Wait
I
a
gotta cover
minute.
up. But I'm
He
good. How you,
said
sweetie?
he said 2 things he was gonna address, and that went into 3. I don't understand. It's like that third one, just like, gonna let me out, player. Gonna let me out, player. Gonna
Crazy.
Red, you feel better? You feel better, friend?
A wee bit.
I'm sick of y'all. I can take this shit off. I'm sick.
Wait a minute. But he made it
Outta
a
y'all.
I
point.
feel a wee bit better.
He made it a point to say, I got 2 things.
I'm
He had to
tired of
get
y'all
our
making me
attention
cry.
first. He had to get our attention first on them 2 things so he could get the third one.
You know what?
Oh,
Actually,
That runs Reggie hot.
no,
You know.
no. Actually, let's be clear about this. It was only 2 points. The first point was the stripper and being able to keep his balls from perforating. The second one was
You with the
motherfuckers coming
fan.
for me.
oh, right, without the cover. April, he had that thing last
Right.
night. Oh my God. Oh goodness.
It was only 2 points. It was just that second point had subsections up under it. That's all it was.
It had an A
It was
and
a
a B.
point 2 was don't
It
come
had
for
an
me.
A
It's just a
and a
couple
B.
subsections up under that. That's all it was.
Crazy.
It was all the same. That's it.
Bring your blood pressure back down, boo.
He
Bring,
said that's it.
bring the blood pressure back down.
Right.
I'm good. I'm cool.
Okay.
Wow.
April.
Yes, sir.
Joining us
April cool with
tonight.
me because she's a Saints fan. I just got to get her another jersey because she
Yeah,
has
April,
rocking
Saints fan,
a
right.
green jersey. But yeah, she cool with me. So be good.
Oh God. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, please don't give me a reason to cut my AC down to 68 degrees. But Miss April, so again, thank you so much for joining us on tonight. So a little bit about, we're gonna back up just a little bit about R. Kelly. Now you said that you kind of witnessed some certain things what have gone on. We'll say allegedly, not that you're not telling the truth, but for publication's sakes, we'll do that. So tell us a little about what you witnessed a little bit.
Well, so allegedly, I was in Augusta, Georgia at the time. So I guess a little bit more about me. I grew up in Germany. So,
Right, I remember
and
that.
when we left Germany, we went to Georgia. So that's where my
Say
dad
something in
was
German,
stationed.
April. Say something in
Huh?
German. Say something in German.
Wie heißt du?
Oh, what that mean? Hey, you.
No, what's your name?
Okay, go ahead.
This is not Rosetta Stone, okay?
Right, exactly.
Oh God.
Okay. So anyway, it was in
Tudo pelo como?
Augusta. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
No,
Tudo
you're
pelo
fine.
como?
What is that?
French.
Okay.
Now we're not crossing international waters today.
Right.
Hey,
Okay? Because
don't
y'all
be
gonna
mad
make
at
me
me
pull
'cause I
my
can speak multiple
Espanol
languages.
out, okay?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, April, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
No, you're fine. Okay, so I was about 14, 15. And I was at the mall hanging out with one of my friends. My friend worked at she was 16. She worked at a men's store. I don't remember the name of it. It was really, really huge back then. Shoot, we're talking about 90 something, because this was when he was with Public Announcement. He wasn't even R. Kelly yet. And
Oh,
so they were
wow.
in town though, touring. And she was a Hispanic girl. She worked at this, like I said, this men's suit place. I want to say it was like JW or J something. But anyway, he came in the store. And I was talking to her at the time, and very, very pretty girl. You know, she was made up and everything. She had to dress up as well because of the type of store that it was. And he came in, he asked for the tailor, and she was like, okay, I'll go get the tailor. While we were waiting for the tailor to come up to the front, he starts hitting on her. And she's looking at him like, I'm not interested, you know? And he's like, well, do you know who I am? And she's like, yeah, I know who you are. She's like, I see famous people all the time. You know, they come through here all the time. And she was like, I'm 16. And he was like, okay. And she was like, well, you're grown. I'm in high school. And he was like, okay. And he was like, you want to come to the concert? And she was like, no, I don't. And so he kept pressuring her. This probably went on for about 10 minutes. And she kept telling him, look, I'm not interested in you. The tailor finally comes up. He goes back to do what he does. His handler, or whoever was with him, allegedly, is there with us. Well, first of all, well, no, this is after that. So the handler is now he starts to talk, but he turns to me and he says, why don't you get your friend to come, you know, to the concert? We'll give you backstage passes, and then you can come to the hotel after the concert. And I said, you know, she's already said no. And I said, I'm younger than her, and there's no way that's happening. And he's like, you know, he was like, yeah, but you know, do you know how many girls would love to, you know, be with him and be backstage? And I said, listen, she's already told you no. It's a no from me. I don't know what else to tell you. So then, you know, some time passes. He comes back out. R. Kelly comes back to the front, allegedly. Talks to my friend again. Before he leaves, he gets a business card, writes his cell phone number down and his pager number, because back then it was pagers, and you know, only the rich had cell phones. But so he writes both of these numbers down and he hands it to her in front of his face. She allegedly tosses it in the trash right in front of him and says, look, I told you no. And he's like, well, you know, it's in the trash, but it's right there, so you can still get it. If you want to call me later, just call me later. And then they leave the store. So anytime anybody has said anything about him, I mean, I don't really say too much about it, but when people start going hard for him about, oh, he didn't do this, I'm like, dude, I have firsthand encounter with that man. So I everything that has come out about him, I believe it because I've seen things with my own eyes.
And that's the T on Mash the Gas.
So, but anyway, I don't listen to his music, and I haven't since then. You know, I used to like Public Announcement and all that, but I don't. I stopped after that.
Dang, and they do make it,
Understood.
and I,
It make
y'all.
it hard, man.
I mean, when you
And the
think about
only reason
artists,
why, Q, I'll say this, and then I'll get off. But the only reason why, because some people say, well, you can separate the artist, and the art. But
Not
in this
always.
in this situation, you really can't because you know that allegedly what he's writing about is about underage girls. These aren't about grown women. It would be
right?
different, I guess, if the music was about grown women, but we know that that's not his forte. That's not what he likes. So I can't listen to that.
I like TP2 and 12. Damn it, April.
I mean, that's
He's
what
a
I mean.
listen, Shimmy. Listen, Shimmy. He's a genius. He's jacked in the mind, right? And usually when people are gifted like that, is they've got a lot going on. So I mean, I don't. He is a genius. He's a musical genius. He really is. But I can't do it.
Well, that kind of like the same way how I feel about Tank. When all that stuff came out about Tank, and I was like, dang, I used to listen to that song. Was he really talking about something
Don't
else?
say it. Don't you say it.
I'm not, but I'm just saying. But it make you kind I kind of feel I get where you coming from. Because I just, I just
listen to Johnny Gill. Did y'all ever really listen to Johnny Gill?
Freddie Jackson.
Lord Jesus, Freddie. My
last
last
Jackson I like is Michael Jackson and Minnie Jackson. Okay. I like Minnie Jackson raw and nasty. I like her. I like her. And Michael Jackson.
So can I go ahead, Hendrix? Because I know you had your hand up. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying seriously, if you actually listen to their music, they tell on themselves. All the artists, they tell on themselves.
But Tank was a hard figure for me.
They do.
Tank songs is not necessarily directed that way. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking with you. Come on, that don't really take you there.
Right.
It don't.
Yeah, he's like rather like he'll underline say what he wants to say.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of songwriters, a lot of poets, they take their imagination, put it into words to describe a certain thing, but not tell you what it is.
Same way with Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Like his underlying message, I'm just like,
I was questioning Ursha when he was like, tonight you're on the top of I'm on the bottom. We're trading places. I got scared.
Well, even when his new song, what that means. What's the name of that song? His new song that talks about I got some bad news and had to go to I came from the hospital with some bad news and now I got to tell you, that came out like right after the whole herpes thing came out.
Oh, okay.
You like, I don't know. But then now he got this baby. So now everybody's talking about, well, he was talking about the baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know.
And then some folks like that fetish. It gets nastier.
We know. We know. We ain't got to even go.
You know what?
Nope. We ain't got to go into it.
I'm putting together a symposium. I'm thinking maybe we may postpone it to November because it's Halloween. We haven't had a Halloween show. And I may end up postponing it, but I'm going to call it Secrets in the Black Home. And a lot of times we don't think about the things that go on behind the scenes because this man is not messing with these girls or did not mess with these girls because something did not happen to him. Something happened. Something broke in him. Something went wrong with him.
Something broke in a lot of people. We just
absolutely
don't talk about it.
Right.
Right. And so
sweep it under the rug.
And, it's a mental illness.
Right.
Come on.
Well, I believe in mental illness, but I do believe in the fact that you should accept the fact that this is what you like. See, people they don't accept that, I really do like to do this. Because the more that you deny your own craving of what you really, really like, the worse off it'll become and it'll explode into something else.
Well,
and
I'm
that's
kind
his
of upset
problem.
because I'm not denying my craving. I'm pissed off I'm not having my craving. That's my problem at this point
On
in
that
time.
note, April, thank you so much for coming. You
You're
are definitely
welcome.
invited to participate in our symposium. I think I'm going to do it next month,
Okay.
maybe a week before Thanksgiving, because we're going to
So
be
we
Okay.
off
just giving
for
away all the
Thanksgiving.
secrets.
We're
Let's
going to be
just
off.
kind of
There will be no shows
talk
for
about behind
Thanksgiving
the
at
scenes.
all. And so maybe the week before Thanksgiving, if you are
Okay.
free, available, come on and let's talk about it a little bit. Let's share our experiences and things of
Okay.
that nature.
Will do. Thank you so much.
We love you, April. Thank you so much for coming.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Ich liebe dich. That was some German. It says I love you too.
See you later, April.
That was back
All
at you.
right.
That was back at you.
So everybody, listen. Thank you so much for joining the show. It's been hour 50, hour 16 actually. Wow, this has been great. This has been a really, really good show. I think we're through with the celebrity gossip and all that good stuff. And I don't think at this point there's really anything else really to go into other than the fact that before we leave, we just want to definitely wish you guys a great weekend and a wonderful week. And in the tradition of the show, we're going to give you guys some encouraging words. So, Miss Shimmy, you're the lady of the bunch on tonight. Mo, good night. I know Mo is kind of dealing with a few things, y'all. So Mo is in transition of some things. So that's the reason why you guys haven't seen her. But Mo is very much part of the show for those who've been asking. It don't seem like it because my crew accused me. Well, one person in particular accused me of letting Mo get away with everything.
It wasn't me. Because I get away with a lot of shit. So I know it wasn't me.
At this point, I'm just used to shit, so it don't bother me.
It wasn't me.
I'm just used to it. We just used to it. So, Miss Jimmy,
I get away with a lot of shit. So I know I'm not complaining about nobody else getting away with nothing. So it
thank you,
happens
Miss
when you the
Jimmy.
baby.
I so appreciate it. So, do me a favor, give us some encouraging words for the weekend. And what Tuesday night? Tipsy Tuesday, right? It's this Tuesday, right? All right. So go
Yes.
ahead. You can give us the lineup, and I'll throw it across the screen at the bottom.
So Tipsy Tuesday this month, we are talking about relationships or single life. Which one is the prison sentence? Last week we talked more about marriage and is marriage a prison sentence. This week we're gonna gear more towards single life being a prison sentence because of certain situations that us millennials are now going through. So I don't want to give too much of that away. And then of course, Wednesday we got that man right there, Hugh Hefner. Hopefully he'll have his pipe and smoking jacket on this Wednesday and gonna give us some good old school music. And then Thursday we bring back the MTG After Dark, which I
Listen,
love. Which I love. You said I could do it. Let me do it.
I
Can I
know
do
if I
it?
was going to see what we was going to talk about. This one thing
I
we talk
remember
about.
you told me last night.
You remember? Oh, go ahead.
Now I forgot. So go.
I'm a mute.
I forgot
Oh,
now. It was right on the tip of my tongue.
this weekend, everybody, after dark, we're definitely going to talk about um shit. Damn it, Shimmy, you made me forget
See?
too because I was gonna do it. But no, for real, we're going to talk about is it good to have breakup sex
Yeah.
or not?
Right. That's what it is. That's what it was. So that's gonna be this Thursday around 9 p.m. ish. And we
9
just
p.m.
gonna
Breakup sex?
mm-hmm.
Wait, you mean
Save your
makeup
questions.
sex or
Save your questions.
breakup sex?
See, this
Save
is
your
why he's
questions.
only invited once a year.
Thank you.
Once a year.
Thank you. Save your
Once a
questions.
year.
So, and we just gonna act like we didn't see Hendrix do this right here and come back.
Once a year, bro. Once a year. You and Mo, y'all got a once a year quarter with that
right.
song, and you've been on After Dark once a year.
Right. So we also have Spiritually Ratchet on Sundays with Miss Arbor, and then of course on second and fourth Thursdays, we have the MTG F-Bomb again. If y'all missed it last night, please go back and watch it again. Katie, we love you too. We're so glad that you are part of our lineup on second and fourth Thursday as well. I promise y'all are missing a treat if y'all aren't catching MTG F-Bomb. And then, of course, always on Friday nights, you get the whole crew. You're always guaranteed to get at least 2 out of the 4 every week. Guaranteed. So we'll see y'all next week when it's over. And my encouraging words for the weekend. Oh, there is 5 now. Sorry. 2 out of the 5. 2 out of the 5. Arbor, I love you. I forgot. I love you, boo. See you in a minute when we get off the air. I love you. Hey. But
what's your encouraging words, Miss Shimmy?
My encouraging words for the weekend. Be safe. No means no. Put a hat on that Jimmy.
I have too many questions right now.
Be safe, because we're in the midst of Corona. No means no. Just because we lonely, that don't mean we want yours. And put a hat on that Jimmy if she says yes. Be safe.
I'm sick of you.
No means no. Put a hat on your Jimmy. That's weekend vibes all right there. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a whole weekend vibe.
Hendrix, can I have your encouragement for the week, please?
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it real simple. Real simple. Speak softly and carry a big stick with a brick in your bag.
I have to analyze that and not go perv. I got you.
Yeah. Marinate on it for a minute. It'll sink in. Marinate. It'll sink in.
All right, so everybody, thank you so much for
watching. We ready for the sermon, Q?
Huh?
I said we ready for the sermon.
You got 8 minutes.
No sermons tonight. Listen, thank you so much, guys, for watching on tonight again. We appreciate you doing that. Miss Shimmy gave you the lineup already. Also, just wanted to say, if I had any encouraging words for you guys on today, I would just simply tell you guys to continue to build on your creative. Build on your creative. Listen, we are in a pandemic right now. We know that a pandemic is going on. We know that it has stunned a lot. But it's all right because you can still create things and be willing to learn different things about yourself and about your business. Because listen, I have learned a lot about myself with Master Gas. I've learned a lot of running my own businesses. And listen, it is very, very difficult to multitask. You know, so take the time and learn who you are, and then find people that have been blessed to assist you to go ahead and get your or keep your vision pushing so you can reach the masses. And on that note, everybody, we definitely appreciate you. Share this broadcast wherever you are with your friends and your family. We're about to jet out of here. Thank you so much for your patience and watching us. We will see you guys soon. Have a good night, and we will talk to you guys later. Out.